There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside DA. It's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conference.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And New Year's Day, Greg, a time to turn the page and look ahead.
And hopefully to better days. A time for renewed hope and renewed commitments, and everybody's an optimist on the first of the year.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got MP. Anthony Davis is out there with Batten. Then it's Bridges, and it's Knight in at the power forward position. And for the Nets, we've got Johnson, and it's Irving in at the one spot. Passes it to MP. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in the pick and roll.
Here's Irving. Nails the 16-footer.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
MP scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Now here's Irving, guarded closely. No good there, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. MP outside. Trying to get open is Knight, and the dunk by MP.
They'll take that look every time. MP with the easy finish.
Irving surveying the floor, and the shot is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
MP kicks to Patton. MP left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Now the pass to Newton. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And MP throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Irving. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Lakers leading by 4. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Newton. He dishes it to Johnson. And, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Davis can't get it to go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Pass to Newton. Shot clock at 6. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Davis.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And that one misses. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
And so Knight will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Now, here, the power on that throwdown.
How about the athleticism from MP on that jam? Putting the defense on notice.
To the middle. Plays it up and banks it in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Misses in close.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Takes it inside. Here's Newton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And Knight slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And the shot goes in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pass to MP. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Pass to Atkins. Dishes it to Irving. And the Nets, another 3.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
MP outside. Rebounded by the Nets. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Lets it go. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Left side, Davis. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Irving passes to Atkins. Inside. The kick out to Irving. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's MP. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Irving. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
MP, that's for 2. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
The Lakers in the lead. MP, that's for 2. Nice spin off the left rim and in. MP's got 22.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here. MP really making a difference here.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
.141 left here in the first quarter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Kuzma can't get it to go. Brooklyn trailing. To the paint. And it's all evened up.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's MP. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. MP's got 24.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Fans, your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Kusevsky, the pass to Atkins. Nets passing it around. From 11 feet away. Again, the Nets for 2.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now, here's MP. D right on him. The shot, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The pass to Popovich. Back to MP. Fires for 3. They get the rebound.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and a consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, covering for my teammates as well.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort, so even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical. And setting the tone.
So with Irving on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. They've got Jones, and it's Pokusevski in at the 3, the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Celtics was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
High motor play by MP, finding his way past the contact and getting it to go.
Covered by MP. Jones trying to get open. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Preston, covered by MP. That one doesn't drop. Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Popovich passes to MP. To the inside, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution. Zeke Nagy.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots a fader. Bonner no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Preston. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Kuzma. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Preston. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Jones with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. Clement. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to New York. Preston passes to Jones.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Passes it to Popovich. Feeds the bottom. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead, up 5. Live from Brooklyn. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. We've got Mikal Bridges. Patton out there with MP. Then there's Davis, and it's Knight in at the 4 slot. MP right side. A shot by Knight, no good. Nets leading by 5. Newton, defended by Bridges. Here's Newton. He's off on that one. Bridges with some nice defense. Lakers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. MP deciding where to go with it. Outside for Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Nets. And there's the pass to Irving. Here's Newton. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He has 7.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
To the right side. Outside Irving. And stolen by MP. Going inside.
That's a tough assignment for any defender. MP can get anywhere he wants to go with the dribble.
First trip to the line for him here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And both free throws good for MP.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that for Bonner. He's checked in for night. Pass to Newton. Here's Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Atkins, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And the dunk by MP.
What separates MP from a lot of players is that natural burst. It is so fast.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Passes to Newton. Here's Atkins. Good on the shot. Here's Pat. MP outside. And he dunks it down.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Irving passes to Pokusevski. And a missed layup.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Irving drives in. The shot. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Driving inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Lakers trail. Down low, here's Bonner, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
You see the team-first attitude of MP, willing to give the ball up and involve his teammates.
Irving against Davis. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 16 points.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Patton the pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Timeout called, the Nets.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They gotta be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Najee's checked in. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And they recover it. Here's Newton. Wide open shot is on the money. 9 points in the game so far.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Kuzma outside. There's the dish to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. With the drive, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Jones checked in for the Nets. MP right side. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Drummond's checked in for Los Angeles.
Andre Drummond.
Los Angeles on D, trailing by 2. Here's Preston. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Good D by Drummond.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
From the inbound, and MP throws it down hard.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Covered by MP. Out of hand on it. Out to the wing. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's MP, and Jones sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP.
Substitutions for your Nets. Jalen Johnson, number 44.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a 3-point game.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Buries the long-range jumper. 1 point in the game.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
MP outside. They get it back. Najee, and they pick up 2. Najee's got his 2nd bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Preston passes to Johnson. 1:25 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. To the inside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. It's rebounded by Najee. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded, and he banks in the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Covered by MP. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 4. Here's MP, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Pokusevski. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Pokusevski's got 5 points so far. Now, MP. Pass to Kuzma. A floater. It's stolen by Jones. One-on-one fast break. The pass to Preston. For the lead. Kuzma pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Lakers lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Jones. And it's Pokusevski in at the small forward. A nice shot by Knight. Knight's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Lakers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Johnson with it. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 23 points in the game.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Kuzma passes to Popovich. And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Jones. Here's Preston. Moves back up. Jones, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's MP. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Preston passes to Jones. Johnson, wide open, he fired. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the Lakers call time here. The Lakers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. Good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Irving with the ball. And it's Knight picking him up. And stolen by MP. The feed to Davis. It's stolen by Jones. Knight against Irving. Newton. Bridges with the board.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's blocked. Here's Patton. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Nets trail by 10. Inside, here's Johnson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
MP left side. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. MP's got 57 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And the layup is good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
They get a hand on it. Irving passes to Atkins. Nails the baby hook.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The drive by MP.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Trailing here by 8. Johnson makes it off the glass. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the 4th quarter. Really getting it done. And Davis wide open. He shoots, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
How do you stop that? Davis on the catch and fire. That's unfair.
Irving with it, and it's Knight picking him up. There's the 3, and the Nets another 3.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Here's MP. That shot off the mark. Nets trail by 5. Passes it to Irving. Johnson outside. Irving passes to Atkins. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And the pass to Atkins. Outside Irving. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lakers leading by 5. The drive by MP. That one falls.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Covered by MP. Here he goes. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Great positioning on the putback. And here is Los Angeles now. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And the shot goes in.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Irving passes to Atkins. Back to Irving. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Irving's got 20.
When the lights are at its brightest, Kyrie loves coming through.
The three from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now, here is Irving. Covered by MP. And there's the drive.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
Kicks it to Davis. Back to MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Timeout called, the Nets.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Fizdale talking to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
All right, David, thanks. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Irving.
Oh, he is saying, come out and find me. Kyrie from well beyond the arc.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Pass to Newton. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for MP.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Here's Newton, and Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
And another one.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
For Los Angeles, MP shooting 1.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 17-point game. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside.
A silky smooth playmaker. Irving on time and on point.
Back to MP. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Hey, rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drill got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Honey band, in the sprinter.